Welcome to today's game check-in. It is a moon ruled day. The tarot card of the day is the High Priestess. The energy center of the day is the Crown Center, our Source Center. It is day 2 of our 7-day evolution cycle. Today we reflect and we let Source create. Tomorrow, we rule and we let the masculine plan. Details about this weekly guidance are in the caption below. I have already cleansed the cards and spoke with my guides. Make sure that you say thanks to your guides that are surrounding you. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Let's take a look at your game map. What do we have? All right, so heart of the spread, we have the Four of Wands. Crossing them is the Strength. We have the Eight of Wands in the front end of your game. We have the World in the back end of your game. Page of Cups in the past energy. 10 of Wands in the future energy. We have the Ace of Wands as your advice. We have the Ace of Cups, 2 aces. Ace of Cups in your external energy. Ooh, we have the Star in your hopes and fears. We have the Knight of Pentacles as your potential outcome. Ooh, bottom of the deck, interesting, is the Five of Swords. What am I seeing here in your game? All right, let's start with the heart of your game. We have this Four of Wands energy. The last reading, right? This was in the past energy, right? Indicating that it is a checkpoint that you have already reached. So this reading is focusing on that checkpoint, right? With this being at the heart of your spread, okay? This is celebration, happy home, happy life. Marriage energy. Marriage does not have to mean a piece of paper in a courthouse, right? It could just mean, I want to say, divine union. And yes, what they say about the Four of Wands too. You see how the Four Wands are like this. This is a 1. This is a 1. This is a 1. So this is like a 11-11 portal, right, which has to do with twin flames, divine counterparts. So that's this energy here. You're in alignment for divine union, celebration, a happy home, stable thresholds, right? Fours have to do with stability, right? So this is really good energy here. What's crossing them is the Strength card. The Strength card. Now, the Strength card has to deal a lot with, I want to say, taming, right? Being gentle with the beast, right? Commanding the monster is what I'll say, right? Because lions can be vicious, right? But when you yourself are power embodied. You are power embodied, right? The lion cannot help but to respect you. The lion cannot help but to listen, right? And power embodied does not have to be vicious, right? They know that they have the command, right? And so they utilize their gentleness, they utilize their kindness, right? Strength is a Leo card. Leo has to do with the heart, right? So heart, Venus, love. Okay, so they utilize their kindness. And another way you can look at the Strength card too is that this is an aspect of them, right? This is a hidden aspect that they keep tucked away, the vicious lion, but they lead with gentleness. You feel me? So I say with the Strength card, you have reached this checkpoint. You have reached this threshold, right? But you are still a warrior. You lead with gentleness, right? But be prepared to utilize your lion, your fierceness. Okay? Because I see here in the material part of your game, the Eight of Wands, right? This is the card of rapid movement. Things are moving swiftly, right? Something, it could either be something swiftly coming towards you or just you swiftly moving along, right? I want to say there's a bit of an energy of both here, right? Whatever you are gunning towards is gunning towards you. That's what I'm seeing here. We have in the back end of your game this world energy, right? So this is an example of your freedom, right? Of the threshold you reach, of the checkpoint that you have reached. The world is really good energy to have in the back end of your game, right? It means you have unlimited access, unlimited spiritual access, right? And so yes, I'm gonna go ahead and sit that back here. In the past energy, we have this Page of Cups. Now, this could be a messenger, right? It's cups energy, so it's a emotion, right? So I want to say, but also they're a student, right? They're a student with the Ace of Cups in their hands, and we have the Ace of Cups here in your external energy. So this may, you could think of it as the universe kind of, you know, giving you a cup, or you can think of this as you being a student of intuition, right? A student of, because think about the water. The water has to do with intuition, dreams, emotions, things of that nature, creativity, right? Wands are like passion, fiery passion, and like cups are imagination. So yes, this Page of Cups could be an offering from the universe, a small offering. Yes, something that has to do with your dreams, with your, yeah, whatever it is that you're manifesting. But this could also be the energy that you're in, right? We've seen a lot of Pentacle Wand energy. So your next step may be learning your emotional energy. That might be it. I'm seeing here in the future energy, the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands, there are many ways you could read this, right? It could be heavy burdens that they're carrying, carrying the burdens of others. I'm not seeing that energy at all. I'm not seeing this as being heavy. I'm seeing this as being a harvest, which is another way you could read it, right? They just got done harvesting, right, from you know, their garden, and they are on their way home, right? It's heavy, it's hard work, but this is good work that they've done. They're carrying all that they have acquired, accomplished, and they're taking it home. As soon as they get home, they get to put the wands down, breathe, all that good stuff, right? So I'm seeing it being like a long stretch, right? You're carrying quite a bit, but you are on your way to resting. You're on your way to resting these wands, right? Imagine that these are all the wands that you're using to build a house, right? You need to be carrying these to the construction site, right? And once you get to the construction site, you put the wands down and you have that release, but then it's time to build the house. You feel me? Which brings me to this potential outcome. The Knight of Pentacles, right? The slow builder. The slow builder. Slow and steady wins the race. The long game, the long journey, the long build. So that just confirms for me. Okay? This is all your materials that you have collected, and you're on the road to building, you know, the hypothetical house, right? The hypothetical house hit this home energy, 4 of Wands, the house. Okay? We have in your hopes and fear, the Star. You fear being seen. You fear being seen. You may even fear success a little bit. Do not be scared of your own power. I think we talked about that in the last cycle too, right? Do not be scared of your own power. Do not be scared of your own greatness. That is my advice, seeing that card there. In the external energy, we have this overflow. The universe has given you this overflow, right? Of emotion, of creativity, of imagination, of love, this overflow in your external energy. That's really good stuff. And you are a student of it presently. Okay? Student of the Ace of Cups. Your advice here is the Ace of Wands. All right? And so that is the Ace of Passion, Ace of Power. All right? This is the power to take all of these wands and build it into a fucking castle, into that house. You feel me? This is the power to do that. Hand it to you from the universe. Bottom of the deck is this 5 of Swords energy. They're saying avoid pessimism and overthinking. You, Star, that fears your Star energy, avoid pessimism and overthinking, right? Underneath that is the Temperance card. So remember, angels are guiding this. And beneath that is the Page of Wands, okay? So you're still on this adventure. You're still on this adventure. Student of the Ace of Wands, okay? Student of passion, student of power. All right? Let's get you an advice card. Something just flipped out. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. We have 666, reflect. Keywords are healing, empathy, self-discovery, compassion, awareness, inner peace. It says, unexpected changes are on the horizon, challenging your thoughts and feelings. This is a prime opportunity to reassess your identity, embrace a mindset shift, opt for optimism, confidence, and trust. Listening to your intuition and understanding your emotions are key to your growth and evolution. Listening to your intuition and understanding your emotions, the Cups energy. You are a student of this. All right? So this is your next step. All right? While you're on your journey, while you're building your house, your castle, your kingdom. All right? And yes, you got this. I'm going to conclude it here. And yeah, until the next stage of this evolution journey.